it was never my intention to disturb your slumber. And it's regrettable if I did. I thought that I would join you by the fire, as it is so warm, and practice some parlor tricks. My apologies. No. Nothing as luxurious as ale. Nothing as decadent as tea. And besides, tea has the nasty habit of interrupting or waylaying my vesperal walks in the fade, though it can help to clear the mind. No, this is water. The perfect balm, the perfect fluid to help you slip into dream. After all, are not dreams integral to ourselves? They comfort us at night and inspire us throughout the day. To that end, I have always pitied the dwarves and their inability to experience dream. Seems a cruel misjudgment of law, order, and nature, wouldn't you say? Have you been dreaming? May I ask? Oh, I know. A strange elf awakens you and then immediately asks about your dreaming habits. Quite normal, if you ask me. And of course you didn't. No, I am somewhat of a connoisseur of dreams. And though the beyond can feel far away at times, certainly I could help you to reach it. And, well, at the very worst, mayhap I could help you to get a good night's sleep. Pending, of course, interruptions from traveling companions. Yeah. A practical suggestion to begin. This book. This book was always yours. So take it. Go on. If you can, and it is a holy practice of sorts, if you can, try to record your dreams, to write them down upon your waking state immediately, if possible. It will help you to dream more, help you to dream more vividly, to bear witness to the fruits of your mind, and perhaps, with practice and discipline, to control them. Do this every day, whether you awaken yourself or are awoken by others. The light shall lead us safely through the paths of this world and to the next. Well, I should apologize. It's only right. Some of the pages have been scrolled upon by my own hand, though the book is yours, and it always was. It has memories of my own dreams, as much as they are. Dreams are created to be shared, after all, and what good is a dream if not realized? Well, you can read them for yourself, if you so wish. My dreams. Well, I said I was a connoisseur of dreams. I should clarify my preferences for the dreams of others, not necessarily my own. The dreams of animals, the dreams of places, and of course the dreams of people. My own dreams are always of others, of freedom, of tyranny, of regrets and rebellion. I dream of others, I think, to escape myself, the reality of myself. I was an outcast growing up. I am elf, and I am proud of elven heritage, but I was neither Dalish nor city. I was somewhere in between. Do you know the feeling of being an outsider, even when you are within? That feeling, also amplified by and within the self, that's where I was. And that lack of knowledge, that lack of self, that matriculated with me to who I am now. There are many words that they use for one such as I. Apostate being one of them. Rebel is another. Hedge mage I regard with fondness, and there are many, many others. It has always seemed so strange to me that they give so many different names to something they do not wish to include. It makes me imagine that perhaps after all, they are so desperate for those outside to be welcomed back in, that they will create any name they can for them. But this feeling, this position that I was in, what drove me to the fade and to dream, to see the dreams of lost civilizations, the memories of creatures long gone, the forgotten ones, gods, to see unrealized potential. But not just that. Dream for me was an escape of self, as I say. It made me see myself for who I really am. To have wandered the world, dreading every little thing. And then to have realized that you were the wolf in the sheep's skin. But did you really want to hear about that? My dreams are what they are. But, my friend, my fireside friend, what are yours, I wonder, in the end? I have already complained to you about the benefits and the limitations of tea. Water is universal. Drink plenty of it, and it will help you to dream, to recall the dreams at the very least, to be awoken by one's bodily needs is an effective method of awakening to record the sleep that we left behind. But there are other ways. You wish to dream well. Dreaming well comes from sleeping well. Location is important for good sleep. I rest where I lay my head. If I sleep in a temple, the Fade will show me one. If I sleep in a barn, the Fade will show me a calf being born, or the first dream of the first donkey that ever walked around the land. You draw from location where you will be, and then where you are. Well, that's what you'll see. Comfort, sanctuary, a sense of selfly security. That's what you need. And I hope that around me, this old shepherd of sorts, you feel such sanctuary, or at the very least, I can extend it to you. Please drink the water. It'll help. Settles the tummy and can comfort the self. All right. Boom. Do not fear. The wolves will not howl tonight. You will sleep well. I promise. But you must close your eyes, nice and tight. Light. You can sleep wherever you want, as long as the moon isn't too aggressive in its presence and the stars don't sparkle down too much on you. However, I know full well that not being able to control the light all the time, we fall victim to nature's whims, do we not? But there are tricks we can do. The tricks we tell ourselves every day. Raise your eyebrows up as high as you can, and look up as well if you so desire. Raise them up. Go on, it's all right. Raise your eyebrows right up and look up. And when I say rest, drop them. Rest. Do it again. Raise your eyebrows right up and lift your eyes. Don't raise your head. Just look at the skies. Lift up, 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 and rest. What a relief, isn't it? A relief to be allowed to rest. What a freedom to be told you can sleep. What a liberty to be told that you can dream. And that's all I wanted. The right to dream. To not be dictated to by out-of-touch despots. Individuals who become too fat on their own greed for the good of the many and would not concede. That's all I wanted. I digress. How is your counting? Numbers. There's a magic, a mysticism, a majesty in them, is there not? I particularly like the numbers 4, 7, and 8, don't you? Let me show you why I like them so much. Mind the fumes of the fire that we have so lovingly prepared to keep us warm and cozy when the night veil falls. But for now, 4, 7, and 8, I would like you, if you can, to breathe with me as one. Here, take my hand. Hold it. We breathe in for 4, and then we hold for 7, and then we exhale for 8. Do you think you can do that? It's all right if you can't. Just give it a go. That's all that I ask. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do it with you this time. Squeeze my hand. Not too bad, eh? I'll count again, and then I'll do it with you again. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, together. How do you feel? Well, if you want to sleep well, do that 3 times before you retire. And sleep well you shall, but there are other things. May I? Thank you. Much like the eyebrow trick, where we try to fool our brain, we can also support our body and mind. We tell each part of us to relax. We tell those parts of us that now is the time to sleep, to save your energy, for we wish to traverse the fade and witness dreams grand and ambitious and lofty as ourselves. Our toes tell a tale of where we have walked and how we stand proudly and balanced in ourselves. Wiggle them left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Squeeze them. 1, 1, 1, and release. And then we look at our knees that help us to perambulate around and around and around and around. Stretch them out. Maybe they'll crack for you. It's all right. Just letting off some steam before the rest of the night. Retract them and squeeze, and then say to both of them, it's all right. It's all right. Good old me. Then we move up to our waist. The base of our aching back. All the work that it does, and it doesn't really get much thanks, does it? Let's thank our waist. Thank you, waist. You are absolutely not a waste of nothing, because you're everything and give me all that support. Thank you, waist. And wiggle it around a little bit. Get it some air and say, yawn. Because we're coming up to our tummy. And our tummy works very, very hard indeed. It helps us to laugh. It helps us to eat. And most importantly, it's cuddly. Now, let us thank our stomachs for the work that they do and say, it's all right now. You can relax if you want to. And then from our stomachs we come up to our lungs, which we have just spent time with, going what wonders it is to breathe in the crisp air of the countryside, to enjoy before an embarkation on a grand journey. Our lungs help us do that, as do our arms and our hands, which function as one, the ultimate tool that helps us to accomplish our dreams. Stretch them out. The exercises that we do, let them know if they want to, they can rest too. Our shoulders carry the burden of ourselves. No burden it is though, for they are pleased to support us and aid us in this manner. But we thank our shoulders, and now we tell them that they can rest also. Their work is done for today. after all. Our necks and our heads, where we are, who we are. Rest your weary head, my friend. Rest your weary head. Escape to dream for a while. Maybe you will understand who I am and the things I have done and why. It is only in dream that we can make sense of reality. For reality is the biggest dream of them all. Rest, my friend. Rest. Rest and dream. As a parting gift, as I must be off, I'll finish this water. But that spell I was using when I woke you so rudely was in fact to help you slumber. So, if you'll allow me. Fen Horal bids you adieu, so you may sleep well and dream anew.